And we go back now to our top story, changes coming at Montreal City Hall. There's a new mayor, of course, and a different party in power after 2 consecutive Projet Montréal mandates under Valérie Plante. Joining us now is political analyst Justine McIntyre. And Justine, I know it was a very long night for you, so thank you for making the time for us today. This municipal election campaign didn't really seem to resonate with Montreal voters, and that showed in the voter turnout.
It took a while to get off the ground, didn't it, Maya? We talked a little bit about how the campaign was not generating a tremendous amount of publicity and excitement. That may have been one of the reasons why there was a lower voter turnout this time, even lower than what we saw in 2021 during the pandemic. The numbers were already low, falling below the 40% voter turnout mark at around 38%, and this time they were even lower, 35.5%. So I think part of that may be due to the fact that there was the STM strike happening at the same time. Voter cards, as we know, were late being delivered because of the Canada Post strike. So a lineup of strikes that were not in favor of this municipal election. And I think there may also have been a little bit of voter apathy setting in, just a little bit of fatigue with the overwhelming news cycle and some of the very anxiety generating news that's coming from south of the border especially.
So voter apathy there, disappointing in terms of voter turnout, also disappointing overall for Projet Montréal. Leader Luc Rabouin announced he's leaving municipal politics altogether. He just took over as leader in March from Valérie Plante. So what's next for Projet Montréal? They're not even giving interviews at this point.
Oh my gosh, yeah, it was a real gamble taking over a party after the leader decides to leave is always a big gamble, and he knew it would be. So I was not surprised that he announced his departure. The party is going to have to restructure now, Maya. They're going to have to, they've lost a number of boroughs. They lost Mercier, Hochelaga, Maisonneuve. They lost Côte des Neiges, Ahuntsic, Rivière-des-Prairies, boroughs where they had a strong presence. So they're going to have to refocus on those boroughs that they still have. Some of the new blood coming in as well. They've got Véronique Fournier, who's a very strong candidate who won in the Sud-Ouest borough. They've got Chris McCray in Ville-Marie. Cathy Wong is back in the Plateau. So they're going to have to recenter, reorganize as once again an opposition party. And for the next 4 years, that's the role that they're going to be playing at City Hall.
Okay, just very quickly before we wrap up, a couple of upsets in the West Island. We should mention Pointe-Claire.
Yes, very disappointing evening for Tim Thomas, who was elected in 2021, was hoping to come back in 2025. It's been a hard 4 years for him, defending the Fairview Forest and the development, putting a freeze on development. John Belvedere is back, and it's very likely to be a new path forward now for Pointe-Claire.
Okay, we'll have to leave it there, Justine. Thank you again for your time. We appreciate it.
My pleasure. Thanks, Maya.